If you're anything like me and you overthink everything before you do it, my advice to you is just to turn your brain off, bro. Just do it. You got to forget about everything. Forget about the consequences. It doesn't matter if you land yourself 5 years in jail. Just fucking do it. That's the beauty about free will, is you have the free will to really do anything you want within legal or illegal boundaries, I guess. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, if you like me and you overthink everything, just start retard maxing, bro. I swear it's gonna save your life. Retard maxing is the act of basically turning your brain off and just doing raw action, because raw action is honestly what gets you to where you need to be. Now, I'm sorry if that's offensive to somebody. I know some people take that super seriously. They call it the R slur. Now, I'm sorry, but I think if that's how you look at it, you just got to turn your brain off and then it won't be offensive anymore. If you can't look past the word and see the message that I'm trying to spread, then you might just be a retard. No, I'm just kidding. But no, on a real note, for real, yeah, I don't want to make anybody mad or anything, but seriously, if you genuinely are overthinking everything, and for example, me, I used to overthink every little video. If I stuttered, I would start it over. I would, like I said, just overthink every little aspect about the video. And really, that goes for everything in life. Every little word on an essay, anything. You're just overthinking everything and you get stuck in analysis paralysis. And I don't know, for me, I just feel like that's no way to live your life. It just, for me, I got fed up, bro. It's just not working out. And along with that goes with just taking yourself way too seriously. If you cannot tell, I'm not really taking this that serious. And that's what I got to do. If that's what I got to do to record a video and get it out, that's what I'm going to do. And I can tell you why that happens too. Actually, if you're thinking, let's just take YouTube, for example. If I'm thinking about making a YouTube video, I can sit there and think about it all I want. Or screw it, bro. Going to the gym, anything. Think about your number one goal right now. What's your number one goal you want to accomplish right now within a month, a year, whatever? If you're thinking too much about how you're going to do it, or you're too scared to start it or to do it, and you're just stuck there thinking, overthinking it, you basically defeated yourself before you even started. You don't need permission from anybody. The only permission you need is from yourself. You can do it. You're a free person. You have a free will. You can just turn your brain off and stop overthinking it and just do it, bro. And no, I didn't make that term up. I actually stole that term from a guy who stole it from another guy. So, I just wanted to make a video about it. Honestly, most of the time, I just take myself too seriously in most things. And if that's going to keep you from doing what you need to do, then you need to figure out how to get around that in some way. And for me, not really so much the term retard maxing. That's really just what it gets called, I guess, now, is the act of, just turn your brain off, bro. And not even really that. Like, just stop taking yourself so seriously. It's not the end of the world if someone leaves a dislike on this video because they don't like that word. Oh, well, I don't really care, bro. It doesn't matter to me. Sorry, I just realized I completely started this point and then didn't finish it. The reason why you can get stuck in analysis paralysis or overthink things and never actually do it, the reason that happens is because when you're thinking about a project or a goal or whatever it is you want to accomplish, whenever you think about it, in your head, you're actually getting hit with dopamine because you're thinking about being productive. So in a way, you feel like you are being productive. So you get hit with that dopamine. And then whenever you already got that dopamine hit, you no longer really want to search for that. You're like, okay, well, I thought about it. Now I'm not going to do it. No, bro, you didn't do shit yet. You should have to train yourself to, if you're not doing it, then that's a problem. That's not giving you dopamine, bro. And honestly, I think that comes along with scrolling, because you can think about, everything you want to do. But most of the time when you start thinking, usually it's when you're bored. It's whenever nothing's really going on, maybe late at night. Let's just take me, for example. And so if I'm sitting there late at night and I'm thinking about, let's just say going to the gym. If I'm thinking about going to the gym, I'm getting a dopamine hit that I think I'm being productive because I'm planning out in my head, how I'm going to do it. When in all reality, I could literally get up and go to the gym right now. There are 24-hour gyms, but no, I'm not going to do that because I already got the dopamine hit from thinking about it. And then you start scrolling on your phone or whatever, that is giving you dopamine hit right then too. And then you feel like you don't really have to go and accomplish anything. When honestly, I think that's a pretty bad issue for a lot of people that probably don't even realize that that's happening. You got to wake up, bro. You got to wake up. It's literally not going to help you. Every minute you spend there, fuck it, bro. I fucked up the quote. It's not even a quote. I was about to make up a quote on spot, but I don't care. I'm turning my brain off. Okay. So every minute you sit there not doing something, every minute you sit there and you let time go by of not doing what you want to do is a minute you lost of progress. So for example, every minute I sit there thinking about going to the gym, there is somebody out there actually going to the gym, actually getting what they want, what I want as well. They're getting what they want and they're going to accomplish that. And I mean, hey, if retard maxing is what you got to do to get out of that mindset and to actually get up and be productive and do something, then it's okay. It's okay if that's going to help you. Sorry, I know I seem kind of squirrely in this video right now. Honestly, most of the time, I would probably have already restarted because this video has been pretty mediocre so far at best. But, you know, I got to practice what I preach, okay? I got to turn my brain off and not take myself so seriously. I don't really care, bro. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video. Hopefully it doesn't really blow up to 5,000 or something, because that would be a little embarrassing. But at the same time, oh well, it's I guess a look into who I actually am, and whether people like me or not, oh well, there's nothing you can really do to change that, bro. So I mean, like I said, the real solution is just to keep going. Pure action, just upload more videos, you know, whatever. Or whatever it may be. If you want to eat better, you got to stop thinking about eating better. You got to actually eat better. Just retard max. Maybe not for eating better. You should probably actually do a little research there. But I mean, either way, like if you know, I mean, you already know the basics, you know, don't eat a whole bunch of junk food. That's easy, bro. Just don't eat junk food. And I know this video can hopefully help some people. Help some people. I cannot talk right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, anyways, what I'm trying to say is that if you're somebody who actually sits there, and I'm only making this video because I've done this for a long time and I'm trying to change it, okay? If you're somebody who sits there genuinely for a long time, or like I'm talking like weeks on end about thinking of whatever it is where you want to go. If you want to go to the gym, or, you know, upload a video for, you know, that's my example, or go and practice soccer or any sports, or have a bond with somebody. If you're putting off friendships because you just want to sit there and scroll on your phone or something, you got to stop, bro. You just got to, like I said, if there's something you really want to do, just turn your brain off and do it. And I think whatever you want is going to start to come naturally, genuinely. And yeah, that's the beauty about free will. I live in America, and last time I checked, it's a free country. You have freedom, bro. You can do whatever you want. Now, I would argue most people are pretty free, okay? You don't have to be in America to be free, so it's kind of a dumb argument, but I would say within reason, most people are free to really do whatever they want. And I don't want to get all gloomy, but the fact of the matter is there are people out there who do not have freedom to, like, people will live in open air prisons. So if you're not one of those people, I think you got to count yourself lucky. And you just, like, despite whatever tragedy, you know, like whatever obstacle you might have to overcome, whatever bad thing might be going on in your life, you have to count yourself lucky, like no matter what. If you have the ability to go and do whatever you want, and the only thing stopping you is yourself, you have to count yourself lucky. And I think not doing that, not making the best of your opportunity, is probably one of the worst feelings you can have. You don't want to be 80 on your deathbed and your regret is that you didn't do what you wanted to do all your life. Because if you always put it off, if you never get to it, then it's never going to happen. You're never going to get to where you want to be. And this goes for everything in life, bro. Now, I know I'm not one to sit here and, you know, tell you how to live your life or whatever, but there are people who would probably kill to be in your shoes. If you have free time to sit here and watch this video, then you probably have free time to do whatever it is. You got to clean your room, bro. You can clean your room after this video. You want to go to the gym? Hit the gym. Whatever it may be. I just, like, the point of this video is, for one, I got to, you know, reinforce in my mind that you know, it's okay. You don't have to take everything so seriously. It's not the end of the world if somebody doesn't like your outfit, all that crap, okay, whatever. But I know I'm definitely not alone in this, even though sometimes it can feel like you are, because, I mean, I think we're all kind of getting stuck in, like I said, analysis paralysis. And along with that, like I said, scrolling on your phone, when you start hitting yourself with all this dopamine on all these, you know, junk food, dopamine, wasting time, getting comfortable, all this shit is just holding you back. When the fact of the matter is, there are probably people, like I said, who would kill to be in your shoes, to take the opportunity you have. So if you have opportunity, sorry, I bumped the mic. If you have the opportunity to make something of yourself or whatever it may be, bro, just, you got to take it. You got to take the opportunity by the balls and just do it, bro. You just got to do it. Nothing is stopping you except yourself. Sorry, I hate when I get all, my voice starts getting higher and I start talking really fast and ranting on. It's not really how I want to portray myself, but, you know, oh well, whatever. It's just, it comes out naturally when I start talking about shit that I'm kind of passionate about. But no, I got you. I'm gonna hit you with this deep ASMR voice right here. If there's anything you should take from this video, it's that it's okay. It's okay, bro. It's gonna be okay. You gotta just do shit. You just gotta do. That's the beauty, bro. You don't have to ask anybody. You can just get permission from yourself. You just gotta do it. You gotta get up and do it, bro. It's not the end of the world if somebody criticizes you. It's not the end of the world if you make a mistake and fuck up. It's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. We're not all perfect. Nobody's perfect. And it's okay to stop thinking, bro. Like, if what it takes is to put down the phone and stare at a wall, stare at the ceiling for an hour to, you know, lock in. I mean, only one time, not every night, but to really think. You just got to ingrain in yourself. Like, you got to tell yourself, bro, like, I got to start retard maxing. I got to stop overthinking everything. Let me just turn off my brain and do it. And yeah, I mean, really just try it out, bro. Just try it out and see where it takes you. For real, for a day, just break your, like, if you have a chain of comfortable days over and over and over, just being comfortable doing whatever it is you do, I would say just break that, bro. Break that chain of being comfortable. Just take one day to do something else and see what happens, bro. See where the world takes you. I mean, there is so much out there to experience, and the world is so big. It's really not the end of the world if, for me, like if I stutter and this video shit, it gets 0 views, whatever, I can just make another video. You can always just keep on living, bro. I think the main message is you just don't want to grow old and have regrets, bro. And you're gonna have regrets, but the point is you don't want your regret is to you don't want to be wishing you did more. So I'm stuttering all this shit out because obviously I just need to stop this video. But yeah, I mean, if there's anything you should take to heart, it's just I don't know, bro. Start retard maxing and just see how your life improves. That's if you're not already if you're not productive. Okay, if you're already being productive every day, I mean, you do you, bro. There you go. I think discipline, you got to develop it. You got to discipline yourself, and that's it, bro. Just stay consistent and whatever you want to do, and you'll get there, bro. I promise.